here we are now again with one of your top favorites here in the leisure portion, and that is Places. This week we feature another great discovery by our roving BNL team who found themselves in the Pasig area for this wonderful find.
This is Sangkap Restaurant, a relative newbie in the restaurant scene in the Pasig area, having just opened its doors to the public in August last year. From the exterior and from the name alone, this resto is unmistakably serving Pinoy cuisine, and that is how they came up with the intriguing name. We talk with the creative chef of Sangkap, who is also one of the owners of Sangkap, Chef Reymar Reyes.
Sangkap kasi is alam ng lahat ng tao, which it means ingredients, no? And I believe it's very catchy, no? And in Filipino cuisine, there's a lot of sangkap talaga. Iba't ibang ingredients, ika nga. So I wanted to promote yung mga regional cuisines, no? And pangalawa, I always believe that our food can really compare with different countries as well. And ika nga, pagka tinignan mo yung mga dishes natin in Bicol, dishes natin in Pangasinan, yan, people will really enjoy it, no?
Chef Reymar researched well to come up with the dishes that he wanted to serve here in Sangkap. Everyone knows that there are hundreds and hundreds of regional dishes all across the archipelago, and going through them is a huge task in itself.
Sa totoo lang, sobrang daming pwede pang gawin eh. No? But sabi ko nga, I'll just get few items lang muna, then eventually, no, I'll just put in more new menus as I go along.
Everyone's mother or grandmother has influenced the next generation with her cooking. Each home boasts of favorite Filipino dishes, but Chef Reymar wanted his signature twist marked on these good old Filipino dishes. The result is something so lovingly familiar, but with a new twist.
Katulad yan, yung I love sinigang. One of my favorite dish in the world is sinigang. Okay? So what I did with that, I also love cebu lechon. The very flavors of cebu lechon. What I did, I combined that. Okay? What I did, I have one of our best here is the cebu lechon sinigang. Okay? I roast a rolled pork for 6 hours. After nun, what I do with that, no, the ingredients of the sinigang, I stir fry it in loads of garlic in a wok. So the flavors ng Chinese goes into it as well. No? So yung fire nung wok, yung amoy nung a bit of the burning ng flavors, no? Tapos ang sour ingredients ko is a combination of manggang hilaw, manggang hinog, tamarind, no? A bit of gabi and chili. Tapos it's actually blended together, then simmered. Tapos it's a thick sauce, no?
Later, Chef Reymar will show you how he prepares this signature dish of Sangkap, and you wouldn't want to miss that. But for now, Chef Reymar wants to talk more about his cuisine here at Sangkap.
It has to be within the Filipino flavors, no? But it has to look and taste a bit touch of difference, no?
All the ingredients they use here are sourced locally. Everything is fresh and must be in the season. The name Sangkap is rather playful, but what is more playful is the mural on this wall. Notice the saranggola, the tirador, the trumpo, the sipa, and the sungka of our grandmothers. All of these remind us of our playful past, of a childhood treasured through long gone. Sangkap hopes to reminisce the joys but infuse its own touch to the proudly Filipino flavors. Sangkap is turning 1 year old in August of this year, and slowly it has become a favorite stopover or dining destination in the area. There are many residences and condos here, and Sangkap is slowly gaining its share of loyal customers.
Yeah, when we started, no, medyo hindi pa ganun kalakas, siguro mga 2 weeks, may mga pumapasok pero hindi pa talaga nila na-try yung Sangkap, no? Pero once na natikman na nila, no, nagbabalikan naman sila eh. Kaya nakakatuwa din, no? What we did lang, we just gave flyers and let them know that we're here and we just give good service. So that pagka natikman nila, they'll come back.
The lower floor can accommodate about 65 to 70, and this goes for the second level as well, bringing the total accommodation to somewhere between 120 and 140. They also have al fresco seating for those who just want to relax with some cold beer before going home from work.
In the evenings, no, marami. But during the weekends, around lunchtime, puno kami niyan, lunchtime. And on the weekdays naman, starting around Wednesday, puno na kami niyan during lunchtime, no? And the evenings also, mga ganyan. Pagka, let's say, mga after work, people wanna hang out, hang out and have a few drinks also.
This is the first branch of Sangkap, but what is amazing is how they have expanded so fast in such a short time.
We've been blessed, no? God is good. We just opened Vista Mall, Taguig, Sangkap Vista Mall, Taguig, last Father's Day. Oh, and it's actually doing well also. And by the end, I think end of August, we're opening up another one in Vertis North. Okay. Then by the end of this year, in Cebu.
Luck has nothing to do with it. The owners worked hard on Sangkap, and Chef Reymar himself continues to work on his menu.
Like now, no, I just went abroad a few months back. I went abroad, I ate in different places there, no, and made sure to actually update myself. Okay. Few months then also, I just went back from Thailand. Okay. Went to training also. Yan ang ginagawa ko kasi because after that, when I come here, no, I write down menus, ganyan, I do combinations, ganyan, and hopefully it's gonna ignite the palates of the people who actually wants to come back here in Sangkap. No?
And here he shows us just 3 of their top sellers.
Ayan po, kain po tayo. Meron po tayo dito na binagoong ang bagnet. Oh, yung bagnet po namin, ang ginagawa ho namin dito, niluluto namin to sa oven for around 2 hours. No? Tapos pagka well concentrated na yung flavors, no, pagka may order, tsaka namin flash fry. Ayan. Tapos yung bagoong namin, it's actually very fresh, tapos sauteed, combination sa mga iba't ibang ingredients, sangkap, no? Tapos nilalagyan namin ng aming sariling soy, sweet caramel soy. Yan, kaya ang lasa niya, no, may konting sweetness, spiciness, at saka a bit of the alat, no? Sinasamahan namin siya ng mangga sa gilid, no? Tapos ito naman, ito yung bestseller namin, isa rin, which is the Cebu Lechon Sinigang. Okay, ito yung sinasabi ko na yung vegetables namin stir-fried, no, with loads of garlic. Tapos yung sauce namin dito has manggang hilaw, manggang hinog, no? Tapos meron siyang tamarind, yan, tapos a bit of gabi, tapos simmered, pureed, tapos yan, ilalagay namin siya. It's a very thick sauce. Tapos yung yan, itong Cebu Lechon naman namin is actually cooked inside the oven for 6 hours. Yan, 6 hours. Tapos we portion it out. Pagka may order, we just flash fry it. Tapos we just add it on top. Yan. Tapos ito naman po ang aming inasal sa gata. Okay? Something new, no? Inasal, what we do the conventional na inasal style, no? Naka-marinate siya sa vinegar, with calamansi, ginger, onions, garlic, tanglad, all of those things. Naka-marinate siya 24 hours. Then after that, pagka may order, we grill it. After grilling it, we finish it now in a saute pan na may onions, garlic, ginger as well, no? Tapos gata. Yan, tapos sinasamahan namin siya ng sigarilyas. Then we served it with fried garlic at saka fried shallots as well.
The orders here are good for sharing. The binagoongang bagnet costs 280 pesos. The Cebu Lechong Sinigang costs 360 pesos. And the inasal sa gata goes for 280 pesos. We promised you a step-by-step lesson on Chef Reymar's Cebu Lechon Sinigang, which he is generously sharing for our viewers. First, the sinigang veggies are cooked to soften. Then garlic is added before the final veggies. The kangkong are added.
I want to create a burned flavors na magko-combine doon. So okay lang yung by adding the You can actually smell it. You can smell it. Look at that, no? Ganyan. Okay. This is actually sauteed. More or less, siguro less than 2 minutes lang yan. Tapos we have our sauce here, no? Just add our sauce. Top. Yan. We have that. This one is actually fried really quickly. Yan. That would just take few seconds lang naman, no? At yan, sobrang lambot na siya, no? Then what it does, the combinations, you've been roasting that for hours, no, nagko-concentrate siya. And the liquids inside of that, nagsa-circulate siya.
After flash frying the Cebu lechon, which has been cooking for 6 hours in the oven, it is added on top of the sinigang. For the last touch, the chef adds their flavored oil on top. And this is how this mouth-watering dish looks like when it is finally served.
Ay, sana po mapuntahan niyo po kami dito sa Sangkap Portico. It's in Pasig, Captain Henry Javier Street, no? It's in Orambo. And please drop by. Makakasubok po kayo ng mga new combinations of Filipino dishes, and I will make sure mag-extra rice kayo, no? Please do follow me in Instagram at Chef Reymar Reyes. Yan. And in Sangkap also, Instagram is sangkap.ph.
Those are unbelievably mouth-watering dishes that I would like to try, and I'm sure you guys will agree with me. Check it out, Sangkap at Portico along Henry Javier Street in Pasig, just across the Valle Verde Country Club.